Hello everyone and welcome back to Saurian, and we are here with Hura, who has finally found the beach, and in fact it is just up there. And I think what we're going to do is ooh, there's something over there we could eat. We're going to go ahead and cross right here and see if we can catch that Archaeoraptor, I want to say. I'm not sure exactly of the name. I tend to get confused with these sometimes. But whatever it is, that's the smaller raptor that can be a threat to juveniles, but that isn't so much of a threat to adults, and in fact is more likely to become a food source. And where is he going? He's running quite far away, but he's not going to get away from us. We're going to follow him up here, and he's going this way. That is... That's not a baby Dakota raptor, is it? I know. I think it's the it's this guy. Okay, I was confused for a moment. All right, let's go ahead and eat. Just want to make sure we don't have a Gila monster or anything lurking around that's gonna sneak up behind us and bite us. But we need to be on this side of the river anyway because we're gonna be heading to the beach again, and we want to see if we can find something very, very special down there. But I'm not sure if we will or not, so we'll take a look and see what we find. But we'll see. I'm hoping finally. We've been to the beach several times in different places, but I'm hoping this will finally be the one where we find what we're looking for. So there are some very interesting things out here, and maybe I'll demonstrate too if we do find it. Ooh, and there's turkeys up here. They're not actually called turkeys, but I don't remember what they are called, so yeah. Um, there's definitely food up here, but we do need to go down a little bit further if we want to actually get to the shore. Now, I don't want to go too far because I don't want to risk dying from lack of water, because you can't drink salt water, of course. Oh, there's more turkeys up here. They're everywhere in this area, so that's really good to see. Hi, guys. I'm not interested in you right now, which is fortunate for you because you'd be in some trouble if I was. But we'll come down here and just see what we can find. See if we happen to find anything kind of interesting along the beach here. I don't know if we will or not. It's been pretty elusive up until this point. But if we can, I think that'll be really, really cool. So, some of you guys may know what I'm talking about. Some of you guys may not. And regardless of which, I definitely still want to try and find it for you guys, so that if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can see what it is. And if you do know what I'm talking about, you can maybe see it for yourself, if you guys have not already. And I probably will show you more about it in a little bit here. Even if we can't find it, I'll show you more about it. We'll once again do a for science thing, but we'll save first so that we don't lose all of our progress or anything. Because there is now a reason you shouldn't swim out into the ocean. There never used to be. Now there is, and that is definitely something that you need to be cautious of. You can't just swim you can't just swim out into the middle of nowhere anymore. You used to be able to, but no longer. So I'm not seeing it. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna save here, and I'll go ahead and just show you. So let's save. We'll save this. We'll save over Hura's file. Yes, there we go. And then we'll resume. Oops, it does that sometimes. You just have to hit escape again to get to the pause menu to get out of that. And because I've saved the game, well, I'm going to show you what's out here and why you should be really careful when you're swimming in the ocean. So it looks like that slightly darker area, hopefully you guys can see where it's a little bit darker. It looks like that is kind of the drop off. And is it? It seems like it's making spooky sounds at me, but maybe I'm just hearing ambient noise in my real life. But I think where that darker patch is where the water gets deeper, because like if we go underneath the water, yeah, you can see, well, you could see for a minute there. You can see we're not that far um we're not that far from the seafloor still. And I think that line up ahead, or yeah, you can see out there. Oop, if I can get the camera just right, which I'm not doing. You can see out there it gets deeper. And I think that deeper area is the part where we are trying to go that we're really not supposed to go. So we shall see. By the way, Hura is officially 10 at this point, and was at the start of the video, so don't worry, you won't lose too much aging progress, although it is taking forever to get out here. I don't know why it's taking so long. I guess the intent is not to let you swim this far out. You're really not supposed to, because we're quite a ways from shore now. Oh my goodness. There's even turkeys out here. I'm not sure that's supposed to happen. I'm not sure we're supposed to have a bunch of swimming turkeys. I don't know that that's the intent of this, but okay. And we're not quite... Oh, we are... That's our shadow. Is there a drop-off? Maybe there's not really a drop-off. I don't know. I'm not actually seeing one. Yeah, I'm not actually seeing one. I wonder how far we actually can get out here before bad things start happening. It might be a little bit. We're running low on water too, and we can't drink out here because obviously it's the ocean. You can't drink salt water. Or you can, but it's not going to help. Yeah. I think we're... Well, we'll keep heading for that spot over there. I think, though, that this is... I don't know. I think this is... We're probably far enough out by now. Oh, it's not going to even let me show you, is it? It's not even going to let me show you. It's supposed to be in the game. As far as I know, it was officially added. I know I've seen it in the previews, but I'm pretty sure they verified that they officially added it too. I don't know, you guys. I really don't know. I keep not being able to actually see either because I keep splashing under the water. I do like how the splash effect comes up on the camera, but I don't know, you guys. I'm not so sure we're going to actually find it. If I can just look slightly under the water. There is definitely a drop-off up there. Oh, I think I might see something, though. Oh, there's something here. Is it actually tracking me? I think it is. You can see there's something in the water. This is, I think, the point in time, like, can we outswim this thing? No, we can't. It's gaining on us. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. This is why we're not supposed to go this far out into the ocean. There's definitely nasty things out here, and they are catching up to us. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man, look how big he is. Oh, my gosh, look how huge he is. Oh, my word, I didn't know he was that big. Oh, man, can we evade him? Probably not. Nope, we can't. So, if you go too far out into the ocean, you get eaten. Moral of the story. Let's go ahead, we'll load the save again. And we'll go back to where we were on the beach. So, what I've been looking for this whole time is that sometimes they actually wash up as carcasses on the beach. But I think that's pretty rare, and so that's why I just went ahead and showed you anyway, is I don't think it's probably going to happen. And of course, now that I've said that will be the one time it actually does happen. So, now that we know why we don't go in the ocean, why we stay up here on the land where it's safe, let's head back and we'll return to the Redwoods, because I think that is probably where we're going to spend the bulk of our time, and we'll probably end up hanging out there quite a bit. I still would love to find one washed up on the beach here, but I kind of get the impression that that may not happen, so we might just have to save that for another time and see if perhaps one of Hura's descendants will find it. Now, I did say descendants, and that is actually a question that I've gotten quite a lot from you guys, is why hasn't Hura found a mate? Can you find a mate in this game? Is it possible? Is Hura ever going to get a mate? And so the thing is, right now, and I burnt out all my stamina. That was not wise. Okay, so right now in the game, it is not possible to find a mate. But it is a planned feature. So unless it comes out within like the next week or so, I don't think we're going to end up finding mate with Hura, because we're probably only going to play until she reaches the, or until she reaches probably her 14th birthday, which right now she's at age 10. And so until that happens, I don't think we're going to, like, unless we get the chance to find a mate before then, I don't think we're going to. And, so what that means is, we'll say she ended up finding a mate sometime off camera, just like we did with Chorus. We're saying that Hura is Chorus's daughter, even though that wasn't in the game and it wasn't an official thing. So, yeah, that's probably how we'll end up having it work. Oh man, he really tossed us quite a ways. But yeah. So, at some point it is safe to say that Hura will find a mate, but whether or not we get to see it is going to be dependent on whether or not it's added to the game. And it may not be. Oh, he's biting my tail. Look at him. He's just biting my tail. Oh my goodness. No. Yeah, I'm supposed to be the one who bites you. Not the other way around. There we go. Oh, there we don't go. Is he coming after me again? No, he's going the other way. So yeah, that's what's going to happen with Hura and finding a mate, is it's not going to happen in the game unless it's added to the game. But we'll likely say that it happens outside the game, even if it isn't added, and hopefully by the time we play as one of her descendants, we will have the ability to find a mate in the game. I just don't know yet. Oh, let's have you not run into the ocean. That would be ideal. Are you stuck? Nope, you're not stuck. Okay, good. I want you to go away from the ocean. Alright, I don't want you... Oh, we got his tail, but we didn't actually get to pounce him there. Alright. There we go. Alrighty, we should be able to get him down pretty soon here. Oh, yes! Oh my goodness, we still got thrown off. Oh my goodness, and she was hanging on for dear life. It looks like she actually grabbed a piece of meat right away. Oh man. Hura is getting to be quite the huntress. She's certainly doing well. Now, the one thing we haven't seen her do is actually take down a Triceratops, so you guys will have to let me know if you actually want to see her do that or not. We did do it with Koros. It is possible to do with a Dakota Raptor, but it does take quite a bit of time, and there's quite a bit of luck involved, because there are a lot of variables that can go wrong, and you kind of have to have everything line up pretty well if you're going to be able to do it. It also takes a long time, so if you guys do want to see us take down a Triceratops with Hura, definitely let me know. We can try and do that. But if it's not something that you guys like desperately want to see, I probably will devote the rest of Hura's story to exploring the other aspects of the game, because I think it took us probably 5 to 6 episodes just to get Koros to be able to kill one Triceratops. Like, not consistently. We died a lot, but it took us that long to have everything line up so that we could actually kill the Triceratops. So, with that said, if you guys do want to see it, we can try and do it. If you guys don't want to see it, we're probably not going to do it. We also tried to kill a T-Rex with Koros, and that didn't go so well either. I mean, it went worse than Triceratops. With the Triceratops, we actually succeeded. But, I'm gonna venture that while it might be possible to kill a Tyrannosaurus with a Dakota Raptor, it's extremely difficult and rather unlikely. And I'm moving away from the water because I saw her head track towards something there. And that could very easily mean that it's one of those Gila monsters. Is this a croc? That's a croc. Right? Yeah, that is a croc. Okay. He wasn't moving, and I was like, what is going on here? So, let's go ahead and we'll get a drink. And then we'll swim across here, actually. Maybe a little ways further down from this guy so he doesn't try and come after us. Oh, there's more that way. Never mind. Let's just take the leap, and hopefully they don't decide to come after us, because they're definitely a lot faster than we are in the water. And that would not end well for her. She's had enough of a bad day with nasty things attacking her from the water. So we're going to head back to the heart of the Redwoods now that we've kind of explored what we wanted to at the beach. And hopefully we'll be able to get her up to age 14 pretty soon. Now, I don't know if the game officially ends when you get to age 14 or if you just stop aging. I know that is planned to be like the age cap, so, or I think. So like once you reach age 14 you'll actually die off or something like that, I believe. But I don't know if that's in the game currently or just a planned feature. What we'll be using it for, though, is whether or not you officially die off. 14 will be when we kind of consider Dakota Raptor's story to be complete, unless we do feel like running around and, like, killing Triceratops or something. So it's just going to depend on how much we feel like doing, how much we don't feel like doing. What am I just hearing you walking her? I think I am. There is a lizard that way, but I don't think we're in that desperate need of food. We only just finished digesting that turkey, it looks like. So let's head back this way into the deeper portion of the Redwoods and away from the swamp, because we're going to get back to the other river, I think. Because the river's kind of split is what happened here. And something lagged this. When it lags, sometimes that means something is spawning, so it's always a good idea to look around if you have a sudden lag spike, because normally this runs pretty smoothly, and if it's not running pretty smoothly, then that often means something is spawned in. Maybe it was just these guys, because it certainly does look like there's quite a lot of them. Okay. They're all so angry. There's like 2 groups of them. Oh, and this one has wandered away. And it lagged again. Why is it lagging again? We just like sprinted into a tree because of it. There's nothing lurking in the woods, is there? I don't think so. Okay. Here we go. Let's see if we can try and catch one of these guys. Maybe we'll run it behind this guy and pounce him. There we go. See if we can take him down. Hopefully he'll be a little bit angry and kind of come after us, and we can maybe lure him away. But it looks like no. He's actually on the run, so we got to track him carefully and make sure we're going to attack the same one. That's one benefit in luring them away. Alright. There we go. Oh, is he actually attacking us? He is. Okay. We'll tolerate this for a little bit and kind of lead him away. He does like a negligible amount of damage. He's just kind of like biting our tail here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. He's just kind of biting our tail there. What? What was that? Oh, there is a Gila monster over there. Okay. Okay. Hey, you're supposed to be the prey. I am the predator. There we go. You're not supposed to be attacking me. You're not supposed to be chasing me down. It's more of a defensive kind of thing, though, I think, than actual... Like, he's trying to say, hey, I will bite you if you mess with me. That's kind of what he's doing here. So, let's see if we can sneak up on him. Or maybe not sneak up on him, but if we can at least catch up to him and maybe attack him a little bit. Oh, he's on the run, so that means he's getting low on health. Alright, he turned this way. I think this is him. The one that's kind of running still. Alright, let's see if we can chase him down. Oh yeah, he's still on the run. Did we get him? We got him. Okay. There we go. Landed a nice good blow, and now we have a nice snack to refill our hunger here. Now, we gotta make sure we get back to the other river pretty soon, because our water is draining again, and so we can't really survive away from the rivers that well, but, it'll be easier if we kind of stick by them, and I think we're pretty close to them as is, so I'm not overly worried about that. In fact, yeah, I see it right over here. So let's actually just get back to the river here, and once we're down there, I think we'll actually go ahead and end off the episode, because it is getting to be about that time again. Do I hear something? I just hear me. I keep freaking myself out here. Oh! This isn't the river, this is the beach again. Here's the river, okay. Here is the river. Right? No, this isn't the river. I thought I saw water, but it was just darkness and haze. What have I done? Where's the river? The river's around here somewhere, right? Well, there's a swamp, so that means water somewhere. I thought we just had to follow the redwoods back. But it seems I may have followed them in the wrong direction. Oh, wait, no, I think this is... I think there's at least a swamp here. It may take us a little bit to get back. Okay, I've got to slow down a bit. And regain some stamina here. We'll head for that swamp because it should be, hopefully, a freshwater swamp. And I think we'll be able to get some water there at least. And then we'll continue looking for the river. I probably just overshot it because I do seem to remember it kind of looping around a little weird in some points. And so probably that's what's happening here. I actually don't know why there's swamp trees here though, because I don't see any water. Because the one river turned into a swamp, and so... Yeah, I don't know why it did that. Oh, there's something up ahead. I think that might be the river up here. Is this the river? Is this the river? I see water. But the question is, what sort of water is it? I see... It's like a little pond. Okay. So there's like a little pool of water here. I think it probably is fresh water. It looks like fresh water, so let's go ahead and get a bit of a drink. And then we'll go ahead and end off the episode. And we'll keep looking for a river again in the next episode. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.